episode of If These Women Get Any More Goddamn Entitled, I am getting a sex change and changing my name to Herbert. That's it. Someone posted this to my Facebook group. It goes, men, if DNA confirms the baby is not yours, it doesn't change the fact that you must take responsibility of that baby. What are you smoking? Women go through a lot in marriages and women deserve better. What? I'm really struggling to understand this. Okay, let's try to break this down, right? If Martha, you know Martha down the street, if Martha's husband cheats on her, does some terrible stuff, that means that it is perfectly okay for me to have a baby by another man and convince my husband that it's his kid, even though it's not. That would be incredibly detrimental to his mental health. And paternity fraud is a very real and scary thing. You're telling me that because Martha's husband couldn't keep his Willy the One-Eyed Wonder Wiener in his pants or out of places where it didn't belong, that means that now my husband has to pay for a kid that's not his because Martha went through a lot, even though I didn't go through anything directly. I would actually be the one putting him through shit, but because Martha's the husband, and because of Martha. What? And that's just the first one. Let me show you the second picture I have. That'll really make you crap your Pop-Tarts, I promise. This one says, unpopular opinion, I wonder why. Asking a woman what she brings to the table is an action only done by men who cannot provide for their partner. If you have to ask, she's not the woman for you. FYI, this is prior to a long-term committed relationship. Of course, if you're already providing for your significant other, it's obvious you can afford it, and it's obvious that whatever monetary agreement you guys have works for you. Blah, 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 blah. Blah. What? Okay, what? Okay. Say I walk into a juice shop, right? And I see this big old bottle of what could be apple cider, delicious, or it could be a big bottle of piss. It's not labeled. I can't tell, right? I ask the lady, the cashier, the dude, whatever. I say, hey, is this a bottle of piss, right? Or is this delicious apple cider? Now imagine if that person said to me, if you even have to ask in the first place, maybe you shouldn't be buying it. What? First of all, I'm just trying to make sure that I don't turn into Piss Jugs McCoy and start chug-a-lugging someone else's urine. Thank you. But number two, clearly I can afford it. If I'm here, I just want to know if I'm getting apple cider or someone else's urine. At the end of the day, these women have no hope for a healthy relationship in the future unless they get this shallow, men can only provide through money idea out of their head, okay? They're just gonna end up being Dorothy on Facebook posting this shit in 10 years. Life hack, date a guy with money. All of them cheat, but it's better to get your heart broken in Paris than in the hood. Half these women not only don't know how to value men, they don't know how to value themselves.
Oh, baby, no, it don't gotta be so. Oh, baby, no.